Okay guys, we're going to have an awesome show today. I hope you got your wallets ready because we got some cool stuff for you. Got a lot of raffle tickets, and what we really want to happen is we want this to go viral everywhere. So every one of you, do me a favor, go out to your walls, post this out anywhere you can so we can get as many people we can get in here and get the money for the kids. So we're going to be on in a second, and we're going to have a great show. We got a lot of stuff to give away and a lot of stuff available for you guys to purchase so that you can send some money over to the kids that need a great Christmas and holiday season. We'll see you in a minute. Hey guys, welcome to another Let's Talk Reef, but a special edition again this year. It's our second annual Toys for Kids drive. We're doing it again this year. Thank you for joining us. It's going to be a great show. You're going to have a lot of opportunities here. We're going to get into it all. First, welcome, Paul.
Hey, Terrence. How's it going?
It's awesome. We loved this show last year, and we had to bring it back.
That was so much fun last year, and we did the Toys for Kids drive last year. We're doing it again this year. This year, we have a lot of the kinks ironed out, and
I hope so, because you're going to manage all that over there.
I'm super excited.
I'm the one that's going to be throwing you curveballs, and you're going to make it happen. So Paul didn't, Grinch Paul here.
Bah humbug. Come on. Now, in my defense, it was a green hat. So look what happens here on the green
We
screen.
didn't quite plan ahead correctly on that
This is
one.
the hat that he gave me, so I looked like a blubbering fool.
So
not that I needed any help.
I've
for
got
that.
it on for a little while, and then when my head gets too hot, I'll stick one of these other hats on here that we'll have. But anyway, last year we had a great event. We had a lot of participation from all of you guys. What I'd really like you to do right now, though, is take a moment, get the link from this live stream, whether it's on YouTube or it's on Facebook, or share it on Facebook.
Share it.
Yeah, share it on Facebook. You know, go out there if you know a particular, you know, hey, I love Zoanthid's group, or I love Acros, or Fish Only for Me, or whatever the group is that you go share this live stream out there. Make sure everybody knows it and knows that it's for the kids and that we're trying to raise some money so that they can have a great Christmas.
Exactly. I mean, you should be sharing this in all the groups that you're involved in at the moment. This is not about Neptune Systems. This is about giving people, you know, that don't have it quite as good as us, you know, and giving back to them as much as we possibly can.
Yeah, I mean, getting anything sometimes for Christmas for some of these kids is a huge deal,
Yes.
right? We take it for granted so often. You know, as children ourselves, you know, depending on how you grew up and what your parents had available for you, that you had a great Christmas, but not every situation's the same. And this year with the pandemic, we have a lot of people in the service industry and other industries that are not doing as well as we are in the fish industry.
Exactly.
In the aquarium industry. And so it's even more important this year that you guys help give. And more importantly, right now, while we're getting this ramped up, share this out there everywhere that you can and get people into this live stream. We want to set a record here.
For views.
For views and for money and for everything, but on views, what we really want to do, so help us do it, is I want to go tell Ryan at BRS the next big number that I have, because he looked a little bit deflated when we had him on the last time, and I told him how many live streams,
Come on now.
how many people in the live stream.
He buttered everyone up for you, right? And so
Yeah.
people went from his live stream over to your live
I don't think so.
stream, you know, and that's what happened, all right?
Well, anyway, we're going to push some good numbers today, hopefully, and we got some great things to talk about.
So first thing off, let's send them to the page where they can do stuff. So if they
Well,
want,
I want to hold off one
You
second.
do?
I want to
Okay.
hold off one second. I
All
want to bring
right.
Dave in here. I want to get some, you know, what I want to happen is I want to make sure when we unveil it that there's enough opportunity for people, because we're going to run out of stuff probably.
True.
So
true.
I
there
want
are limited quantities, you know how.
and I want you to see like the rush of like the ding 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 coming
Yeah.
up in the reports out there in the Neptune store. So we're going to hold off on the URL for now.
Okay, all right.
I tell you what, let's Vincent, let's bring Dave in here and let's have a chat with Dave. Dave.
What's going on, guys?
Man, Dave Hammondtree, the creator, the man behind the forum Reef to Reef. Welcome once again this year to the Toys for Kids, telethon. We're doing a telethon here to raise money for this great effort. How you doing, Dave?
I'm doing great. Thank you, Neptune Systems, Terrence and Paul. Appreciate you guys again helping out with the toy drive. We're super excited, and you said I'm the man behind Reef to Reef, but I'm like the Wizard of Oz behind the hiding out, just pulling levers. That's what I do. So lots of good people behind us. So we're happy to be here. Thank you so much for having us.
Yeah,
Great.
It's definitely something that we were really happy to do last year, and giving makes you feel so good. It's kind of it is a little bit selfish in that way, but I'm okay with being selfish like that, right?
Absolutely, absolutely.
I can't even hold that thing up.
No, it's good. It's good. We're going to give, and we're going to bring all these
good.
people over here that I see flying by: Jim Murphy, Mike Wolverton, Chris Smith, Nick Williams, Bruce Lalea. All of these people, we're going to let them, also feel good about giving.
I like that.
And
I
at
like
the
that a
same
lot.
time, we're going to
good.
give them a little something back if they want it.
Okay.
Okay?
Yeah. We do have some great donation gifts set up.
Absolutely.
Just to kind of.
Absolutely. So, Dave, let's start talking about
Yes.
the charities, right? So we can get people in on this and understand exactly where this money goes. And while I love some of the big charities in the country, and there's some great ones out there, I think what you have done is different and in some ways better than some of just giving your money over to some of these big charities. So explain to us exactly what you do with the funds and how that works.
Okay, first of all, there's no administration fees. So 100% of what comes in to the toy drive is going back to the kids. We also, just kicking this out there. We also we're tax free here in our state for buying toys at Walmart, so we save money there as well. Every bit helps and every bit counts. But it all started, man. I should have looked at this, but I think we've been it's been over a decade since we started this at Reef to Reef, and we just started it with. Many of you know I'm a pastor at a local church, and my father, my family's been at the same church for over 30 years. And so we see the needs of the community, the people that are in need, and especially this time of the year, the children who are not going to get many, if any, toys. Then also the families that are associated that they need food. Occasionally we're able to help them with their lights. I mean, you can't have a good Christmas if you don't have electricity, so it started out that way, and it's grown so big because of the community and support from Reef to Reef and the organizations like Neptune Systems and our sponsors of the Toys4KIDS drive. Over the years, it's gotten larger and larger. So we've been able to expand our reach because literally we're just a smaller church and organization, but with all of our friends and things that we know through the reefing community and various ministries that we know, that the reach just, got bigger and bigger. And so we don't need all the money for just the kids that are around us. So over the years, we've been able to partner with various organizations that include orphanages and, other ministries and things like that strictly use all the money to distribute toys and things like that to the children. So, literally, I'll name off a few. One of our administrators, Daniel, he goes by Daniel at Reef to Reef. He's also a pastor in California, Ontario, California. I believe that's how you say it. I believe that's Southern California. Is that correct?
Yep.
Yeah, San Bernardino County.
You got it.
Yes.
Okay. So yeah, so we distribute funds to that ministry there. They go buy gifts. Last year they had a big Christmas party for all of those children who are in their network that weren't going to have Christmas, and then they had some characters come out and they gave them toys and food and things like that. So we send money there. We also have an organization, actually an orphanage, that's in Sevierville, Tennessee, which is about 150 miles north of me. And we got connected with them several years ago. So what we do with the money there is we buy gifts for those children. We buy, awesome. They need things like T-shirts and socks and sweatshirts, and of course, we do toys and we do items that they could use in their cottages, is what they call them.
Hey, I gotta stop you there. So, I see an opportunity. Yeah. I see an opportunity. So we're gonna give them all Control Freak shirts, some Control Freak wear, some Neptune Systems hats. It's gonna be the orange and gray orphanage.
That'd be awesome. That'd be awesome. No, I know. Hey, they would love that. But one other thing that we get to do with them is, and we're scheduled to go up there this Friday to deliver the gifts. But one other thing that we get to do with them is we do the whole Christmas dinner for Thanksgiving's still on the brain. We do the whole dinner for the whole orphanage there. There's about 98 in total there. So we do hams, we do turkeys, we do drinks and all the sides and bread and desserts.
Wish I could be out there to help out.
Absolutely. It's awesome. But, with the restrictions and then the legal things with the orphanage, that place we can drop off and set up, you know what I mean? But we don't, get to participate as far as, cooking. I don't know if they want me cooking anyway, but and then, another great place we send funds to a ministry that goes into Kentucky to the Appalachian Mountains. It's really very, very poor in the United States. You probably know that. Then we send across to Pakistan. There's an orphanage in Pakistan that we've helped for many, many years. We helped actually build that orphanage through our church. And so we help the kids there. They get things like toys and shoes. And then within that same reach there is a large amount of kids that are actually, and I sent some photos, that are children of what they call in Pakistan modern day slaves.
Oh, wow.
Which they work for they work for brick makers. The families.
Oh, I've heard
do.
about that on
And
TV.
So
Yeah, I've heard
I
about
saw
this.
its thing on
So the
that.
kid, yeah. So
They
the kids
basically get in
actually
debt. They get in
make the
debt to
bricks.
these people,
Yep.
right?
Yep.
And then their kids and their whole family has to basically work to pay off the debt, but they never really pay off the debt. It's horrible.
Terrence, it's crazy because $150, $250. We've been able to free these families by sending $200, and they get paid off, and we get the papers, and we get to see the whole ordeal go down. But the
Well, that's
family gets
amazing,
free
Dave.
from slavery.
Yeah.
So
But-
let me
but,
stop you for a
a lot of
second
that
because I
goes
got to
to-
answer a couple of questions out there. I got a little bit of housekeeping, okay? So first
Yeah, I had a lot
question
of talking
was,
to get through there.
first question was, how do we donate? We're going to show you guys how that's going to happen in a little bit, so just hang tight. The second one was about super chats. I don't want you guys doing super chats.
No,
okay?
please don't.
Do not do super chats during
We're going to
this.
have we're going to have complete way that we're going to show you in just a little bit, in which how you're going to be able to do all the donations, where you'll be
The
able
raffle,
to donate
all
with
of that.
raffle tickets. You'll be able to donate with Neptune Systems gear. Whatever it is that you're going to be needing, we're going to make that possible.
But the
for
super
you.
chats you don't want to do because Google will take their 30%. And we don't want that.
Yeah.
So whatever you were thinking about super chatting, instead of doing that, we'll do it the other way. So, okay, well, it sounds really great, Dave. Hey, Vincent, do you have a few of those pictures? Let's show some people some of the pictures, and maybe Dave can give us a little bit of commentary there when I ask some of the questions. That's not exactly it. There we go. Oh, he's got to switch over to it now. All right, so we're up now. We're up now, Dave. It looks like you're buying stuff from Walmart.
Yeah, so this is Walmart. This is in Tennessee, and we're tax exempt there. So that's just they when we get there to Walmart, they take six of the registers, and we just start shopping and putting the carts in the area there. And then when we get done, then they give us some cashiers, and they strictly pay attention to us till they get everything checked out. But it takes a good hour to get checked out.
You basically do everything for this. You just don't hand money over to somebody else to do it. You guys actually go do the buying, buy all the gifts, pick all the stuff out for the kids. Look at that Barbie doll. Some little girl last year must have had like the best Christmas ever.
Man,
Absolutely.
here's the thing. Like we take every single penny very seriously. Like we're going to make sure that every bit of the money goes toward the kids and toward the fund. So any way that we can, cut back cost, that's what we do.
That's great. You got chocolate
Which
covered
includes
cherries.
buying
And
it
then you
ourselves.
load up the U-Haul.
Yeah.
What's this?
So
there's your family
this
too.
is at the
Stop right here so we
well,
can
this
see
is at
Dave's
the-
family.
Well, there's a few here. This is the home for children in Sevierville. So in the bags there's gifts and things like that. You can see to the left there is some food items for the dinner, and then behind the people on the left are food items for dinner. But this is a huge room that we're in there, and that's where they'll have dinner and things like
Excellent.
that. But those people in the middle there run the orphanage. So that's the front of the orphanage there.
In Tennessee.
Now this is from Ontario. This was from Grace Alive Ministries Church. This was a local.
That's Daniel's. That's Daniel's thing, right?
This is Daniel's, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now this is in our church, one of our buildings in our rooms where we set up toys. And last year we allowed the parents and kids to come in and pick out things that they wanted to do. It's a little bit different this year, but
Right. But the
this is a
smiles on the
party in
faces are just
California.
great.
Yeah.
Love seeing the smiles and seeing
yeah, it's unbelievable. It's so much work, but it is so rewarding. Like you said, Terrence, when you give, man, like you're really giving back.
I'm gonna ask something from you now, okay? I want to get, and even if
there's the brick maker.
oh, this is the brickmakers in Pakistan. Wow.
You can see all of the bricks back there.
Yeah, I see it.
And let me just tell you this. There's a lot of scammers that come out of Pakistan in those areas, and there's a lot of scammers that come out of Pakistan. And so this ministry that we're involved with here has been vetted, and there's multiple stories done by local news agencies about it. They also have certificates to be able to do what they do. So it's a legit organization.
So what I want to have from you, Dave, especially for next year, so we can promise all these people online here that are going to give up their hard-earned money to make a kid have a great Christmas, a great holiday season, is let's get more photos next year, okay? I want to see even more photos. I want to see kids' faces. I want to see it all. I want to see.
Oh, we've got more photos than what we sent you.
Well,
James. Trust me.
This is what you need to do out on Reef to Reef. Find a wherever you can send people to see more of this, because I want them to feel it, especially next year when we come back for the 3rd annual. So let's get into the donation. Okay, let's get into talk. Oh wait, stop right there. There's Dave and his beautiful bride, right there.
Tom, yeah.
Helping him out, making him do the right thing.
Hey, we've already been to Walmart once this year and spent $15,000. So we already got started here because Christmas is coming quick. So
All right.
Wow.
All right.
That's totally amazing. So now let's get into, everybody's wondering, how do you donate? So Vincent, so what we're going to do here, guys, okay, is there's 2 different things. So there's going to be a big raffle, and there's going to be stuff you can buy, okay? So first and foremost, let's talk about the raffle.
Yeah.
Okay, so in the raffle, we're going to have T-shirts. That's pretty good.
Cool. Yeah.
Right?
Well, yeah.
In the raffle, we're going to have one of these.
Yes.
Is
We
this-
have 2 hoodies, I think, in the raffle.
In the hoodies. So, just so you know, like last year, this is gear that nobody gets. These are not given away. They are not available anywhere to anybody except Neptune Systems employees. So it's a really big deal to be able to get these. So those are going to be in the raffle. I can't read that, Vincent, because it's too
Then
far
we're going to
away,
have the hats, right? So these hats
Oh, yeah.
have been sought after. We've only been giving these hats away in our live streams recently, but we've decided to make a couple available in this raffle here, and a couple available just for general purchase as well.
Yes.
You know, so looking at you, OCD Reef. No, who's that? OCD. What's his name?
Oh, Battle Coral. OCD Battle.
Yeah.
Battle, yeah, how
Sydney.
can we forget?
Sydney, there you go. And then we're also going to be raffling off an Apex.
So we often raffle off Apexes like it's not a big deal, but it's a big deal.
Or if you already have an Apex, $800 in the Neptune Systems store for you to have a little shopping spree.
Yep.
The same value as an Apex. And drum roll.
Oh yes, it's the drum.
This
It is
is a
absolutely
big
the
deal.
drum roll.
Big deal.
The drum roll. Once in a while, we do this when we have charity things that we do. We actually raffle off a product that we have not yet released. We did it with the Trident. We had a big raffle for a fundraiser for that.
There's a big signing that we did on it.
So you may or may not have heard about this, but there is a big completely new product for Neptune Systems. It's going to be a really big deal that's coming out. It's coming out, and it's called the Sky.
I thought you were going to say it.
Oh boy.
So you will be able to have the first Sky off the assembly line.
Yep, that'll be something we
That's
raffle
what
off.
we are raffling off as well. It's a big deal. Okay, so this means you need to buy the raffle tickets. And if you buy certain items, you also get raffle tickets. So let's talk about the items that we're going to have up for sale also here.
So should we tell them where to get this stuff yet, or are we going to go through everything first?
Oh yeah, tell them. They're already out
All
there.
right.
Though. I already see them buying some of the
So
stuff.
you're going to go to shop.net. You're going to go to neptunesystems.com/toys4kids. Can you put that
Put it on the screen,
writing
Vincent.
on the stream, Vincent? That's neptunesystems.com/toys4kids.
Yes, and if you want it autographed, Bruce, I will. And if you don't want it autographed, we won't. So it's up to you. We can have Paul, myself, and Kurt autograph it, on the backside or something if you want. It's entirely up to whoever wins it. So you got to go out to neptunesystems.com/toys4kids.
And that will land on the Reef to Reef Toys for Kids collection. And we just went through the raffle item. We're going to
Yes.
go through some other items that are also available.
So the raffle tickets themselves are, remind me, okay?
They're available. One raffle ticket is $5. Okay.
Okay.
You can get Vincent. You can do 5 tickets for $15. Okay. You can do 15 tickets for $50, or you can do 40 tickets for $100.
It's awesome.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Each ticket that you win, purchase is going to be a unique entry.
Yep.
Right.
You have some fancy new thing, just so you guys don't think that we're just like doing something
it's not the spin.
It's not the Terrence spin the wheel kind of thing.
No.
We've got some sophisticated stuff here that ties into. Paul got this all set up. It ties into our e-commerce thing, and basically you're actually getting raffle tickets with numbers on them, right, Paul? It's actual like raffle ticket numbers.
When you go to checkout, you're going to get your raffle ticket numbers.
And then we're going to spin it, right? And then basically we're going to find out who the winners are.
Yeah, it's working for me. So I hear a couple people saying that the...
no, it's toys, the number 4.
The number 4. Yeah. So toys for kids.
Tony up there. All right, we good again? Yeah. Okay.
All right, so it's toys for kids.
Correct.
I tried to be like clever
or if you're in Germany, it's 4.
Good one.
It's a little Tarantino there for you.
Yeah.
For those that know. Okay, so that's how you can get the raffle tickets, and then you can buy other items to get raffle tickets as well, starting with the least expensive thing that you can get.
Which is the shot glass.
Shot glasses.
The shot glasses are...
they do look a little different than that one. It is not the New Orleans one. It is the Control Freak shot glass, often used for putting your frozen food into to dump into your tank.
Yep.
Often,
could be used for other things.
Often used for, skimmate, it's definitely a useful thing.
And then with each purchase of the of a shot glass, you are also going to get a 1 raffle ticket entry.
That's correct. $5 value.
Of a $5 value. So essentially the raffle ticket, the shot glass is $3. I mean, come on.
Yes.
Right?
Yes. So that's the least expensive thing. The next thing up is the pint glass, right? Do we have pint glasses?
No.
We don't have pint glasses.
Have enough.
Okay, if you want a pint glass, you actually have to get one of the big bundles,
yeah,
right?
We'll
talk about that in a minute.
Second. So the next thing we have available is the Control Freak shirt.
Correct.
And again, this is at neptunesystems.com, toys for kids,
the number 4 kids.
With an S, okay? And these are the typical Control Freak
They're not typical.
shirts.
This is part of being
I was gonna
part of being the Control Freak team.
But Terrence upgraded the shirt quality.
Yes, they are a better
right?
quality.
So we upgraded from so if you've gotten them at trade shows before and you're like, but now they're comfortable.
They're nice.
They're nice and comfortable.
Nice and thick and heavy. They're really nice.
And you have the option of orange or gray, and you have the option of the size as well.
Thank you, Derek. Derek from Reef Automation and his channel bought a bunch of swag. He's going to give it away on his stream, so be on the lookout for that.
And you get 1 raffle ticket with each one of those. And then finally, you can get a hat. It might already be sold out. It is not sold out. There are only a limited number of these available. They are kind of a one-size-fits-all. They are available in gray or heather gray.
And how many tickets do you get with that one?
You get 2 raffle tickets with the purchase of a Control Freak hat.
Yep, absolutely. Okay, so I don't know if there's still some audio things on there or not, Vincent, but
yeah.
Yeah, he's got it all good.
All right, now let's get into the real good stuff.
Yeah, it's really good. And there's not a lot of these available, but they are a big deal. So number 1, if you want to get like a whole bevy, a whole load of...
A whole swag kit, if you will.
Swag kit,
yeah,
right?
Yeah.
Which includes one of these, right? Includes one of these, which these are, okay, I didn't even really get into this because I'm wearing one. This is not like your cheap-o...
hoodie. No,
this is not like when you go to the merch counter at the Zeppelin concert. Thought I'd throw that out there. Yeah. This is it's got a lining on it. What?
The hats are
sold out.
Gosh.
And Battle OCR's like they're out of stock.
Oh my gosh.
So the lining on here, it's super heavy duty lining. Super heavy duty outerwear. It's part of it, and they actually have some weight. It's got a beautifully embroidered Neptune Systems logo right here in the front. And you get one of these. You get a T-shirt. Is that right? A T-shirt of your choice.
Yep,
Paul?
you get a T-shirt.
And you get, what else comes with that? The small one. Is that
shot glass?
Shot glass, Control Freak,
pint glass,
and you get a pint glass. I can't tell you which one you're going to get. These are super, super limited edition, right? Because we only do these when we have the trade shows. We had none this year. So I know for a fact one of them is the Orlando the Hurricane Machna, special edition.
Yep, the
out of
Hurricane
Disney.
Machna.
It's got the little Disney stuff on it, which is kind of cool. And the other one is a Control Freak New Orleans, which is a number of, or New Orleans?
Nolans.
I have no idea. I don't want to say it the wrong way, but this is a really cool one too with the mask on the front and the Neptune logo on the back. And so those are out there for $175. Now look, guys, I know that sounds like a lot of money, okay? But it's going to the kids, and you also get raffle tickets. How many in this one? 5?
10.
10? Seriously?
10 raffle tickets.
10 raffle tickets
It's a
in
deal,
this
dude.
one. So this is yeah, 175 sounds like a lot of money, but hopefully hopefully they're going to get bought up because it's for the kids more than anything, and you can maybe get this awesome sky when it comes out. You know?
Sorry, I'm distracted. I can't take Sydney not getting a hat.
So,
anymore.
for those of you, if it's still available, who want the Booyah Mega Pack, right? And you want to get all of the good stuff, including this, a couple of T-shirts, including, it looks like an Apex, right? You get an Apex, you get a Trident, you get a Dose, you get a year's supply of reagent. What did I miss, Vincent? Anything?
No, that's it.
And and then you get the sweatshirt, right? The hoodie.
Yes, the hoodie, the hat.
You get 2 T-shirts, right?
You get 2 t-shirts.
You get a hat.
You get
Terrence, can we throw something in here?
Hang on a second, Dave. I think we got it covered, man. But if you want to, we'll do it in a minute, okay? I forgot Dave was even
throw
out
it
there.
into this pack.
I forgot you're even out there because you're over here in this little box over here, and you're just quiet as a mouse over there.
Dave's just like taking it all in.
Yeah, he's
you know?
taking it in.
I got a big
Y'all
swag
giving it
pack
all
you could
away.
You could throw it into this deal right here to sweeten it up.
Okay, so you're sweetening into the big deal. What's the sweeten to the big deal?
All right, you ready? Here we go.
Okay, I'm ready.
You got the reef to reef duffel, and it's really super nice. Okay, and we got it full of some goodies here. Of course, we got
might have full
we got a
screen if you
reef
can.
to reef. We got a reef to reef patch. We
Okay,
got
hang on a
some
sec. We're gonna
cool
full screen you here. Hang on.
All right.
Vince is gonna try to put you on another scene and full screen you. See if he can make that work. Oh, look at that. Okay, tell us what you got, Dave. So you got the.
All right, so
start over.
Got the duffel, the reef to reef duffel. Got some stickers. Got the reef to reef patch. Nobody has this patch right now.
Oh, look at that.
Limited edition.
Limited edition.
Got
This
a-
is in the
got a-
$2,000
got a-
pack, guys.
So this is a super nice reef to reef towel. It's got a little hanger here.
How many raffle
Really
tickets
nice,
are in that
not-
pack, Vincent?
10.
10.
Mm-hmm.
So we got the reef to reef toboggan here. I don't know what you
Toboggan.
guys call it.
What's a toboggan?
Up north. That's what we call it down here.
Okay.
Got a
beanie?
Reefapalooza hat. Should I keep going? Here we go.
Keep going.
We got a reef to reef hat.
This is all going in the $2,000 bundle.
Sweet hat. Yep. And we got a custom reef to reef little frag.
Holy
holder
cow.
here. Frag.
If somebody doesn't buy
Oh,
this
we're
up
still going.
already.
Hold on.
I mean,
we're almost done. We got a reef to reef tee.
And by the way, guys,
And
all of the money.
Two more things.
Oh, sorry.
Sorry. Well, we got this right here. We got this reef to reef fleece here. All right. And how's that sound?
It sounds amazing.
Sounds great, Dave.
And just so you guys know, all the stuff that is in the raffle and that we're selling and everything, 100% of the money that comes in from you guys goes to them. It's not like that
We're not
there's
taking
a
we're not
margin
taking a
or
cut.
anything
So
like that.
all the items that we are
basically
making
donating.
available, we are donating, right? And we are making entirely available to Dave. So anything that we get in here, we're going to make that possible. Make sure all the proceeds. I didn't even put shipping on there because I didn't want for the shipping costs for to be take away from
Yeah.
the overall donation.
Yeah.
You know.
So, you guys got to line up. You got to get that stuff. Get your raffle tickets, okay? I know it's,
It's a big purchase, that $2,000 purchase, but it's
Look up there. Are we
there
gonna
is
do
a
it?
hat in there, AJ.
There's already a hat in
There's
there,
already
AJ,
a
so
hat
you should have
in
already
there.
bought it, man.
Okay.
AJ should have already bought that because there's a hat in there.
Ah, wow.
Right?
Doug again.
What?
Doug.
Oh,
From
Doug?
New Wave, yeah.
Oh, he
Yeah.
dropped in how much?
500.
$500 coming in from Doug at New Wave, okay? New Wave Aquatics. Any of you guys in Minnesota
Aquaria.
know who they are? Sorry, New Wave Aquaria.
Yep.
So-
My bad. Sorry.
So $2,000 is going to that's between 25 and 30 kids. That's going to help.
Yeah,
At
yeah.
least.
Well, like I
So,
said, New Wave
just so you
Aquaria,
know.
those guys just ponied up. And so if you guys are in Minnesota, make sure that you go by there and, tell them how much you appreciate that, obviously, and give them some business for sure.
Absolutely.
Thank you,
So,
New
AJ,
Wave.
man,
Thank
if you want that bundle, get it before somebody else does, because it does have a hat in it, okay? And it has a bunch of other stuff. So there you go. Don't kid. You make a statement like that. It's not about kidding. This is you pony up. Jake Speed says 175 sold out. Need more. Don't have it, man. Don't have it. So you got to buy some of the other gear. Okay, get yourself in there. Okay. Yeah, we don't have a whole lot of inventory on this stuff, right? We're trying to raise some money, so you guys also can buy the raffle tickets. Get in there, get the raffle tickets, because we do have an Apex or $800 in the store available. We're giving it all away.
Absolutely. I'm checking our inventories right now to see where things are.
How we doing?
We still got a lot of shot glasses. We got some good number of shirts left. The hats are, as we well know, sold out.
So, hey, if one of you guys buys 6 of the shot glasses, okay, a set of 6, you buy a set of 6 and you go to the next Magna, we will do kamikazes together. I promise. Okay? So that's a promise for me. Somebody buys 6, okay? You get to line up a couple of kamikazes with me. So we want to see some of those shot glasses, and you get the tickets with them anyway. So it's a good deal.
Definitely.
Yes.
When is the raffle?
The
The
raffle
raffle
is
will be at
going
the
to
end of the
be at
live
the end of the
stream.
live stream. It will be live. You will have to be present to win. Good question. Which is about probably another 20 minutes or so. In the meantime, if you guys have any questions, any Apex questions, any questions about the sky that I won't answer, if you have anything at all, fish stuff you want, go ahead and ask those as well while we're still getting that. So we're not going to do any shots, while we're doing the stream. We don't do that. We're a little more professional than that. We sip whiskey in the evenings when we do the stream.
We do the fireside Black Friday chats.
Yes, those have some sipping involved, but
Yes.
we don't slam them back. Much better than that.
Loving the activity though, guys. Loving the activity.
Looks like we're getting a
right?
lot of stuff coming in.
Definitely a lot of things coming in.
We need more, though. We need more. There's not a lot of raffle tickets being bought yet, guys. So you guys need to buy up some of those raffle tickets. It's a lot of cool stuff we're going to give away. I think a lot of people are going to come away with something for sure, right? Because we have shirts, and look, you're not limited to just one prize either.
No.
I mean, you could have somebody who comes in here and they buy 300 raffle tickets and they clean up. He bought his raffle tickets, so you need to do anything to enter.
Nope.
Just have the numbers. Nope. Basically, what's going to happen is that that's just your proof of purchase when you get those raffle ticket numbers. And Paul has a little button he pushes for each one of the raffle items that we're going to do. It spins it, and the numbers spit out.
Yep.
Well, I guess the name spits out. For sure.
I think so. I think that's how it's going to work.
So Patricia, the raffle is in 15 or 20 minutes probably, something around there as we start to let people pitch in for more good stuff. Dave, you don't have a Neptune Systems hoodie, do you?
I do not.
Why is that?
Well, first of all, I didn't know they existed.
Oh, they
Oh,
existed.
come on. We
You
wear
saw
them all the time.
Yeah.
Staff wears
Thank
them
you,
all the time.
Patricia. Thank you.
But the reason I'm setting him up this way is because, this is pretty much once a year we have something like this that is unattainable, that people can get, that we only have for employees. So Reef Automation says, I have a hoodie now. Okay, so he's got the bundle. That's good. Awesome. Love to hear it. Let's see. Talk about your plans on the sky. Okay, well, I can't give you a lot of details, but I can kind of rewind to what we've spoken about before, which is, there are some things that we've found to be very beneficial when you're growing corals. Getting light into all the nooks and crannies seems to
edge
matter.
to edge, right?
Edge to edge. I know on your tank it's made an incredible difference in terms of
Yeah.
the morphology of the corals.
Right. So, I mean, my tank was growing in for a long time, and I had one light over it, right? And that light, it was a good light, right? But as the tank really started to grow in, I started having all sorts of problems with the corals that were on the edge or underneath in the back area and things like that. And, you know, from the moment that, you know, the sky went over it, right, it basically kind of, it essentially made the cone larger.
Well,
right?
yeah, I mean, it's just a lot.
And very uniformly.
Yeah, you have
well.
this big surface area of light that you're able to get, and then you get more reflected lines of light off the glass, so it just starts to envelop all of your corals. Somebody had one question, somebody got an alert or something, Vincent, I saw roll by. So other people trying to guess at things here, it's always fun. I keep getting a sign for alert. I click on it and nothing. What do I do? I don't know
I don't know what that means. All I know is it's a new kind of raffle system I'm working with.
Screenshot and send to sales@neptunesystems.com if you want. Paul, check it out.
I think he's actually talking about his Apex, actually.
Oh, is he?
Oh, yeah. I think
we're talking about
the raffle thing.
We're on one thing. So he's talking about in the upper left corner, he clicks on it and nothing happens. I think that's what he's talking about. And I think it's taking you to the alerts. It's just not identifying the exact alert, right? You have to kind of figure that out, what the last one is.
So it's the alert itself will be in there. If you do see, set off, essentially what that means is something was causing the alert, but by the time that all the stars had aligned and that notification arrived to you, there was actually no alerts present anymore. So what that typically means is you have an alert set for, let's say, 79 degrees, and your temperature is at 78.9 degrees. It goes to 79.
Oh, it comes back.
Then it comes back down, right? So you're just probably flittering on the edge there.
What do we have for a count there, Vincent? How are we up to?
141.
Oh, this is. Hey, Dave, man, you're supposed to do some work here, man. We need to get some more people in here. Go spread the word, man. Spread the word.
We're trying. We're trying here.
I need the word to be spread. Okay, I'm almost ready for a Control Freak video. Okay, Battle, we'll line that up, man. We'll actually do a cool little Zoom conference and check out what you got going
Definitely.
on. So there's a question about the sky. Is it going to be backwards compatible to the Apex Classic? I don't know, to be honest with you. I don't know. I don't know the answer to that.
I think you could maybe say that it could.
I think so. I think it's in one way or another. It will.
I think you'd be able to have an Apex Classic and also have the sky on your tank.
Yes.
I think those things would be possible.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. It's a roundabout way to explain it.
Right.
Let's see here. Patrick Jewell said, I hope you like shots, Terrence. See you at Magna. Did he buy 6?
Let me check.
Did he buy 6? Somebody met the challenge?
I'm sure he did.
That's too funny. Well, hey, it's for the kids. Hey, what are you going to do, Dave, for the kids, man? Get somebody to buy shot glasses, man.
He bought 6 shot glasses.
There you go, Patrick Jewell. Patrick Jewell, Dave, is, he's going to see me at Magna, and I got to do kamikaze shots, right? That's what I said.
That's what he said.
I can do that. Those are kind of weak
sauce.
sauce.
He's looking forward to it.
Those are kind of weak sauce. If it was some kind of highfalutin tequila or something, maybe not. I don't know. Oh, Thomas Rand bought 6 also. So, hey, does this guy market and sell or what? I'm just going to say right now. What is that? The old adage, sell a pen, right? I just sold the shot glass.
Terrence, we still have that Ultimate Control Freak bundle.
Are you serious? Just so you guys know, the price on it, okay?
It's $1,900 just if you were to buy all the Neptune Systems products in it,
So, it's almost like you're getting
the
swag for free.
Yeah, it's like if you were thinking about getting an Apex, and you needed a good reason to do it, I can't really think of a better reason right now.
I don't know. And the other thing I'm worried about is, how could we might have to, extend out this raffle for, the next 3 hours until somebody buys it.
I mean, we just keep going
and going
until that Ultimate Control Freak bundle is done.
I mean, we put it up there. We can't leave embarrassed. So somebody's got to pick that up and give that money to the kids for sure. So, Dave.
Yes, sir.
Oh, Dave is focused on other things right now.
Well, I'm trying to get some people in here.
So, Dave, what's the tank look like these days?
It looks pretty good. It looks pretty good.
Yeah? Because I know you went through some
Compared
ups
to
and
yours,
downs,
not so
right?
much. Yeah.
So it's looking good again?
Yeah, it's looking good. I went through some dynos and for about a year, and then some other
Have you
hair
updated?
algae and stuff like that. And I'm good about. I have good equipment. I have good. I think I got a little lazy in between reef
happens.
shows.
It's really
Yeah.
easy.
Before
It's
last,
really
and
easy to
it
do.
caught
It
up with
absolutely
me.
does. So, in terms of the in terms of the tank itself, have you put any pictures out on your stream lately?
Yeah,
I
with
haven't
my
seen 'em.
close friend stream.
Because I think that we're talking about the Reef to Reef forum where people have their
Their builds
their
on it.
builds on it, and they show the progress, good or bad, and all of that stuff, Dave. So, have we seen any like full tank shots lately?
It is true. It was probably
him
it's
on
been
the
about
spot
a
so
couple
bad.
months.
Yeah, he doesn't.
Yeah. Well, I thought about doing the stream in front of my tank, but then I'm like, no, because Terrence will start getting me to get in the details of it. So I went to my little room over here.
Well, hey, I'm trying to figure out how to entice people to buy more stuff, Dave. So what are you going to pony up? You're going to pony up like a personal tour of your aquarium?
Well, I mean,
I don't think
if
they
you want
want
to see
that.
it, you'll be more than welcome. Listen, Southern hospitality goes along with it, though, right? And
Yeah, it's a good point.
nice. Yeah, and some good food, and but I have to ask my wife about that. I mean,
So
I may have to end up buying
AJ,
that,
sorry,
buying that
Dave.
thing.
AJ says I'm going to buy the hat, the pen. I don't know why you want the Sheraton pen that I've got here, but okay. And the hoodie off your back, okay, for $100 now. This is serious. I've already got too many tickets, okay? Well, buddy, the hat is at least $35, right? Because that's what we've got. And the hoodie is at least $1.25, right? At least $1.25.
125 for that hoodie?
Yeah, he wants it. 160 bucks. Okay, and I'll throw the pen in for free.
Am I sending him a payment link? Is that what you're telling me to do right now?
I don't know. We'll have to wait till he responds. And if he says yes, he's got to send an email to
Adam,
sales@neptunesystems.com.
The website address is neptunesystems.com.
Put it on the screen, Vincent.
TOYS4KIDS. That's neptunesystems.com /TOYS4KIDS, the number 4.
Oh, man. Now they're bringing the questions in. Now the questions are coming
It's
in.
okay. It's okay. We
Yeah.
can talk about it.
Okay.
You know,
Go for it. Read it.
So Matthew says, I just got my Neptune and Trident over Black Friday. Thank you, Matthew. I love the Trident, but the salinity and temperature probe ain't the best. They are always reading wrong. Well, the temperature probe, if that's not reading correctly, you should definitely reach out to our...
How do you know what correct is?
You have to know what correct is. Typically, correctly. I always ask this question about precision and accuracy. Okay,
Right.
because I think when you say correct, you're kind of putting those two things together, right? And so is it fluctuating wildly?
Right.
If that's the case, right, then I
Maybe
would
something's
definitely
wrong.
reach out to Neptune System Support by going to neptunesystems.com /get help, just like it sounds, get help, and reach out with our support team.
If it's going all over the place. Hang on
Yeah.
1 second, Paul. We do have an alert here. AJ said it's sold. So AJ, send your contact details to...
No, I already got him.
You got
I'll
him?
send
You
him
know
a
who he
link.
is?
I'll send him a link here.
Oh,
in
he's
a
already
second.
in here on other
yeah,
stuff?
I'll send him a link here. in a second.
AJ, we're going to hold you to it. He's going to send you a payment
it's coming
link.
to you,
Okay?
AJ. And then,
Thank you.
Now, but if it's not reading the right temperature, for example, I know my tank is 81 degrees and the Neptune probe is saying 78. Well, how do you know your tank is 81 degrees? Are you
Right.
using a NIST calibrated thermometer to be able to do that? If not, then you really don't know.
Or you've only used one other thermometer,
And
not
you
two.
you can calibrate the temperature probe, no problem. Now, if things are reading wildly on the temperature probe, that exactly explains why your salinity readings would be erratic as well, because salinity and temperature are connected to each other.
Correct.
Right? And you can compensate for that by using the temperature compensation factor, but that's kind of a advanced setting, if you will.
Yeah.
So, anyways.
Yeah, and the thing is that it's going to fluctuate a little bit anyway due to a lot of different reasons. So when people say it's not working, I often have to wonder if they are talking about the degrees of working, right? Is it like, oh, it's like not at 35, it's at 34.7, and then it goes up to 35.1, and then it goes down to 34.8.
And he could be having a valid issue right now.
Oh, he absolutely
as well,
could. Absolutely. Can the dose pump up 9 feet, 60 feet horizontal, and 9 feet? Absolutely, not a problem. Absolutely not a problem.
125.
What?
125 is what you said?
No, that's 160.
160.
It's 160.
Okay. Jeez.
It's for the kids.
For the kids.
Absolutely. See that, Dave? I'm selling the sweatshirt off my back, okay? Literally off my back, okay? We're getting closer to the draw time, so get your tickets in because it's going to happen. It's absolutely going to happen soon, and there's going to be some happy winners, okay? All right, so we got some dead time. Paul's finishing up his stuff.
AJ, pony up. Let's do it for the kids.
So we're gonna basically in 3 minutes we're gonna start to pull. Paul, can you pull in 3 minutes?
I think I will be able to.
Okay, so
provided this
get your
thing
tickets.
works.
You guys got 3 minutes, and you know what? If you in the next minute you buy that $2,000 kit, one of you guys out there buys a $2,000 kit. That's a sniff. We're gonna put 25 more raffle tickets in there.
Done.
Okay.
Done.
There you go. Paul was getting worried because he was wondering what I was going to do.
Like, what are you going to do? Oh, my gosh.
I don't know if I can execute. Okay, so you guys got about 2 minutes left here. Okay, so somebody buy up that kit. It's got your Trident, a year's supply of reagent that I've heard is really hard to get a hold of, but it's not. But you will have a year's worth now. You get the dose, and you get the full Apex. You got a whole tank completely taken care of, and you get the hoodie, 2 shirts, a hat, a couple of glasses, a couple of shot glasses, and I think that's 25 more tickets on top of 10. That's 35 raffle tickets. So somebody needs to buy it. Okay.
We got to make this happen.
We got to make it happen.
I mean, I'm a little surprised. I mean, it's a great value.
Yep, absolutely. And guess what? My watch says for standing, I'm almost there. So, so bravo to that. So, Dave, is there anything happening soon on Reef to Reef that's new? Any new stuff coming to Reef to Reef?
Yeah, we are completing our marketplace. That's been in the works for a while, but got slowed down because of COVID and issues with PayPal and things like that. So,
okay.
Then
What is the marketplace? So I don't know what that is.
So we have what we call a marketplace now, but it's really just a listing of all the threads where people buy, sell, trade, things like that. But the actual marketplace that we're having developed is custom for Reef to Reef and the reefing community. It's kind of a Amazon-ish, eBay style, like all put together on our platform to where you can search and find items that are within 5 miles of you or 500 miles of you or things like that. Be able to
basically,
set up,
it's not like an eBay kind of thing. It's about actually finding real people that you can connect with and buy and trade stuff.
Absolutely.
That's really cool.
Absolutely, and with the good things that you can get from eBay and Amazon and things like that. So.
And you have like trust systems, and so basically people have to build up trust and
yeah, there's a robust review system. Also, there's going to be you're going to be rewarded for verifying your identity for it.
Yes.
Things like that. So.
It was a him. All right, guys.
We just sold the $2,000 Ultimate Control Free Pass.
$2,000 one sold, including all of the gear that I put in. Paul's taking care of adding the extra raffle tickets, and Dave's throwing in all the other stuff. So Dave's got to make sure that happens. Okay, all the good gear from him. So there's another $2,000 there. So we got more tickets coming through. Paul's going to let me know when he's all ready to go to start doing the draws.
I'm doing the typing. Hold on.
He's doing it now. And I want to thank Derek from Reef Automation Channel for coming in to help the kids. And no, he does not work for Neptune Systems, okay? He is just a great friend of Neptune Systems as well as the kids who want to have Christmas, evidently. So any of that stuff, you guys can just take it somewhere else because we're having fun and we're doing this for the kids, right? So thank you, Derek. Awesome, very awesome.
Okay, it's going to take me just a moment to get Derek's.
He's getting Derek's taken care of.
Can't just
And
throw 'em in, you know.
so now one of the things when we start to draw, right? Okay, don't want to hear about how it's rigged. Okay, don't want to hear about, of course, so and so won this or won that. Okay, because every time we have one of these kinds of things, remember, you could buy 1,000 tickets if you want, and think about your odds. Okay, so very often I just want to say, people who buy 5 tickets get very upset when people who buy 145 tickets end up taking home like 3 or 4 prizes. So let's just realize how the math works. Okay, I think I dropped my mic here. Hang on. Sorry. Do that. Paul always takes the one with the clip. I get the one with the duct tape.
Hey, yeah,
okay?
I don't like that one.
See? Mm-hmm. That's how it works around here.
All right.
All right, so make sure that you guys, let's all have the love. We're gonna have a great drawing and gonna give away some great prizes. We got shirts, we got hats, we got the Apex. We're $800 in the store, and then we have the first Sky off the assembly line. Mm-hmm. So,
That's awesome.
Paul, how is it going over there?
Going pretty well. I'm just checking things out, so I can let me just change a couple things. This software just surprised me. That's okay. That's
More song
okay.
and dance
Yeah,
over here, Dave.
Yeah, hold on.
More song and dance over here.
So, oh, you want to actually use our software? Oh, well, that doesn't work for the trial plan.
Too funny, Paul.
Yeah.
All right, we're getting there. We're getting there. He's putting it together. Okay, so, Dave, what are you doing for the holidays, man, with all this COVID?
Just hanging at the house. We'll go see some family that we know. We're all good, and we've been taking precaution and things like that, and being safe. So everybody's been healthy, thank God. So we're going to hopefully continue to keep that going.
More or less same thing here. You've got a close-knit group of people that are pretty much always together. So those people are kind of pod, they call it, I guess. Yeah, I mean, it's kind of rough. Mom is in a little place where she stays and won't be able to see her. But it's COVID time. What are you gonna do? But
The question is your pool warm enough to swim in this time of year?
It could be.
If I tell you yes, will you jump in and trust me?
I don't do cold pools, man.
There's a Seinfeld for that.
So, I think I'm ready.
You think he's ready?
I think I'm ready to
Okay,
draw
so
the
we're starting
winners.
out with
So,
t-shirts.
question I have: the T-shirts will be last. Can I just do the T-shirts last, or we can notify the T-shirt people?
Okay, why?
Is
it an
because then
issue?
I need to do something else. to
Okay,
get the
well,
T-shirt
it's fine if
people,
it's going to
but-
cause you a wrinkle, but I just want to
It's
kind of
fine.
lead up to
I understand. I
the
understand what
drama,
you want. Yep. Mm-hmm.
Plus, I also kind of enjoy people who win the T-shirt who really wanted to win the big thing, right? Getting a little bit deflated every time they win something that wasn't the thing they want and know that their chance went out the window for the big thing.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm kind of evil that way, I guess.
You would be evil.
But I absolutely appreciate all of you guys out there putting your heart and dollars in for the kids. Happy to say 100% of that money comes into Neptune Systems. 100% of that money goes to Dave. 100% of that money goes out to all the kids and families and everything else.
Absolutely.
Okay. All right.
So,
Think I can do this.
how many total entries do we have? Let me just have the number of how many total entries.
Total number of people who placed
Tickets,
orders, or
tickets.
the total number of tickets?
Yeah, number of tickets.
We've got.
Can we let everybody know? Yeah, there we go.
Yeah, we've got 1,893 tickets.
Wow, 1,893 raffle tickets.
That's still
were
good
purchased,
odds.
guys. So that is a huge amount of raffle tickets. Thank you so much for donating for that. So Paul, all right, we going for the T-shirts first?
We can do T-shirts.
Okay.
Okay.
So how's this going to work when people win, Paul?
Um.
Do they have to email a special email address? You have their info.
I will mark what they won.
'Cause we have to- they have to get the size.
For the T-shirts, I'll mark what they won, and we'll send them an email because I have all of their information.
There you go.
So.
You don't have to do anything else. We'll get your color preference and size via email. All right.
All right. Just one moment here. Let me take my practice runs out.
So we'll alternate on announcing names. How's that
All
sound?
right. That sounds good. All right. So these are just for the T-shirts.
T-shirts. We're
All right.
giving away 5 T-shirts.
All right, here we go. First one is Brad Seifert.
Brad Seifert.
Brad Seifert.
Seifert.
You hear, Brad?
Brad, you got to speak up to get your T-shirt. We'll be looking for it.
For the
Vincent will be-
T-shirts, if they're here or they're not here, I can just email them. Does that work?
Oh, that's fine.
That's
for T-shirts.
fine
For
for
T-shirts, it's
T-shirts.
fine.
All
I
right,
forgot
here we-
I keep forgetting we have all the info already.
Yeah. Here we go.
Okay, go
So
again.
the next person is
Who's next?
Ryan Brimar.
Ryan. Where is it? Oh, Ryan Bremar.
Mm-hmm.
Ryan Bremar. Ryan Bremar, you want a T-shirt? Ryan Bremar. Next one.
One moment, please.
Man, these are great. I'm telling you. These are.
I know, now you're cold because you turned the AC up in here.
No, I turned it down.
All right. Doug, you got another Neptune Systems T-shirt coming your way. Doug from New Wave Aquaria.
From New Wave. Doug from New Wave.
All right. Joseph Seitz.
Joseph Seitz.
Joseph Seitz.
Joseph Seitz.
How many is that? How many T-shirts we done? 4?
Is that 4? Yeah.
All right.
One more.
One more.
Joseph Seitz was the last one.
All right. And then we've got Anthony Wong.
Anthony Wong. Anthony Wong, you want a T-shirt. That's our 5 T-shirts, okay?
All right.
So we're getting close now to the next ones, which are what, hats?
The hats. So now with these items, the T-shirts were kind of like the lead up. It doesn't necessarily mean that you're out of the bidding because you have multiple tickets, right? So you may be able to get in here again.
Okay.
Here we go. Do you want me to draw one winner at a time?
Yeah, how many hats are we giving away? I forget.
We're giving away 2 hats.
2 hats.
Okay.
1 gray, 1 heather colored hat.
All right.
These are the ones I like the most.
I like the
color
gray ones. The heather ones don't work for me, but here we go. First one. Joseph Seitz.
Man, he's winning.
He got a lot of raffle tickets.
Joseph Seitz. Hopefully your head size is 7 1/4 to 7 5/8. It's a fitted cap.
All right. Here we go again.
Next up,
Is David Burke.
David Burke. David Burke. You
David
won
Burke.
the coveted Neptune Systems hat.
All right. What's next?
So nice. So nice. What's next? What are we giving away? I forget.
The hoodie.
The hoodie.
Want to do the hoodie now?
Yeah, let's do a hoodie.
All right. The hoodie is nice. We have it in multiple sizes, so my team will connect with you and make sure that we get you the right size and everything like that. But here we go for the hoodie. We've got Kenneth Pacheco. Kenneth Pacheco. He's a regular here on the streams. I think I see him quite frequently.
Really?
Yeah.
Awesome. Kenneth Pacheco, you are getting the awesome Neptune Systems hoodie. And let me tell you, when you get this hoodie, you will not want to let it go. And they last for years.
Terrence and I are finally getting new ones. I think we've had them for 5 or 6 years at this
wear
point.
them all the time.
They're stained and all that.
Washed multiple times.
You know. All right. So now we're really moving up, okay? We've been doing some pretty nice gifts.
Now
but now we're doing an Apex. All right? And it's an $800 Apex.
Apex or $800 in the store.
Here we go.
If you already have one. Look at Jeff, rigged. Of course, there's always one.
Dude, I've made this so not rigged this year. I just literally click a button. Here we go.
We'll ban him for the next one.
Our good friend Jay Fouché.
Jay Fouché. He's on the streets all the time.
He's in Florida.
Woot, woot.
He knows about my right and exactly.
Woot, woot.
Yep. So Jay, you can either get another Apex because I know you already have another tank to set up, or you could have $800 to spend in the Neptune Systems store. Right?
Yes.
Nice gift. So
next up, we're going to be giving away one of these.
Where's the pizza box? Why don't we have a pizza box?
Yeah, we should have the pizza box.
We should have gotten the pizza box.
So, just not Jay Fouché right there.
You
Just
did-
not right.
What's not right?
I don't know what's not right. Somebody else
Oh,
said.
my connecting words.
Yes.
We've had whole conversations about
Okay.
that. Anyways, here we go. Here we
Oh,
go.
that's right. Now I remember.
Yeah, exactly,
Now
exactly.
you hit me.
All right, here we go. This is for the big prize here.
Yeah, I've got one right down here. Right here.
Boom.
You want to see it? Hang on, hang on. Don't say the name yet.
Oh my gosh.
Don't say the name yet. Don't say the name. guys, you got to buy the tickets to win. That's all I can say. Okay.
Gotta buy the
I'm gonna
tickets.
actually. How can I take a picture and they can see?
Yes. Well, we can't. We don't want to show
their
email
emails?
address. So here we
All
go.
right. I'm gonna take a picture of the thing and I'm gonna send it to you guys. Okay. And we're gonna get it out there because otherwise you're gonna think completely. I'll edit it. Don't worry.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I'm doing this live. Okay. So bear with me, just for a minute here. Okay. Who do you think it is? Yes. Drum roll.
The suspense is killing me.
The suspense is killing me too. Okay.
You still got his email in there a little
that his
bit.
email?
Yeah, there we go.
Okay. Done. Okay, I know we're live, but that's okay.
It's
I've seen
fine.
worse streams with people doing this kind of stuff. So this goes. Vincent, you can handle it over there, right?
Yeah.
Okay. This is the suspense, man. You should have it. So Vincent, who's producing over here off camera, who also manages the Western United States, is getting the photo that I just took of Paul's screen of the software that picks for us, okay? Just so there's no, mystery of who it is. Okay, everybody thinks it's Jake, thinks it's whoever. Drum roll, drum roll. I don't know, are you able to put it on the screen?
Yeah, 1 second.
Okay, he's working it out.
He's airdropping as we speak.
Yes, so it's going to come up on the screen. He's going to put it out there. Oh, man. This is for real, okay? It's not rigged. If I wanted to rig this, let's just say I probably would not have done this. But you've got to buy. You got to buy the tickets to win. And he bought a lot. There it is, guys. Right there.
Derek Bicker from Reef Automation is going to get the first production Trident off, not Trident, first production Sky.
Sky.
So
So-
used to saying Trident.
I will say this, though. Derek, who knows? Maybe he will actually give this away on his stream himself.
It's very possible
Okay.
he'll do that knowing
Or
him.
maybe even Derek, if I know how, generous Derek is, Derek will auction off the Sky that he's going to get to give money to the Toys for Kids. No pressure. So, awesome sauce. Hey, you guys.
Now we want to know the total, don't we?
Oh yeah, well, we got to get there too.
I'm
Yeah.
working on that. Hold
So-
on.
So here's the deal, right, guys? This is all about raising money for the kids, right, Dave?
That's absolutely right.
Absolutely. So every one of your dollars that came in to us is going out to Dave, which is going to the kids, okay? So if you didn't win, you're still a winner, okay? Absolutely, because it's Christmas time and some kid is really, really, really going to enjoy getting something like that Barbie doll or one of those bicycles or one of the other things that Dave's putting all of his time into to make sure that they also have a great Christmas. So Dave, is it late over there, man? You're looking like you're a little bit haggard, man. Looking a little like, are you just reading the screen, reading the comments? What you doing? Dave?
Did we lose him?
Do we lose audio?
No, we lost Dave. He's frozen. Yeah, I don't know what happened. Well, it looks like we lost Dave. Maybe that's why.
He was getting tired. It was done.
He can still pop back in.
Maybe.
Yeah, if he goes and clicks on it, he'll still pop in. If he comes back into the green room, you can drop him in.
Why would I ever want to order open something in numbers? Never.
Yeah, no kidding. All right.
Oh, he's popping
there,
back in.
he's popping back in.
I am opening that now. Thank you guys for your patience.
There he is.
These things do.
Oh, there he is. You're back. I'm here talking, and you're not moving. And I'm like, Dave, are you asleep? Is something going on, Dave?
I don't know what happened to the internet there for a moment, but no, I just want to say I appreciate you guys, Vincent, Paul, Terrence, Kurt, the whole crew at Neptune Systems for always. I will say this: when I contacted our sponsors about helping out for the drive, Terrence is like, "I'm in for the whole shebang," is what he said, and so I said, "We're going to hold you to the shebang."
He's losing the internet.
Yeah, for sure. But you can screenshot that one because that's a really good one right there. I'd like to have that for a meme. Thank you very much. That's Dave at his finest right there. And you guys watching, screenshot that. Okay, go out to Reef, make yourself a meme. Okay. Oh, he's back. Kind of.
Okay, am I back?
Yeah, you didn't hear all that, did you?
I did. Go make a meme. Please do. Listen, if you want to keep up with the toy drive, we post photos about shopping and of the kids and all that stuff in a photo thread on Reef to Reef, and so we make that pretty prominent. So you can keep up with everything, the complete totals and everything of all the money that's coming from the drive, and the transparency of where the money went and all that stuff. And so, rock on! Thank you so much, Reefing community. You guys are the best, and Neptune Systems. You're the best too, buddy. Thank you.
We are getting the total right now for you, Dave. Just give me another moment.
Trying to figure out the money here. Let's see.
I think we got them all.
Is that it?
8. There it is.
Where? Holy! Oh my good! Are you serious?
I'm serious.
Are
dude.
you serious?
I'm. Let me
right,
double
put the
check.
high five
Let me double check real quick.
that might be.
Dave, what do you got in your head right now?
Just double check.
What do you got in your head? I'm double checking.
Okay.
He's gone again.
again?
Oh, why we need him here for this? Call him on your phone.
Yeah, no
Get
kidding.
him on your phone.
Is he on
Seriously.
dial-up? Mike Wolverton's like, is he on dial-up?
Get him on your phone, all right?
Yeah,
So
okay.
we could at least have him that way.
All right. I will have him on the speakerphone here momentarily
Okay.
because I don't know what's happening with his voice call.
Oh my gosh, dude.
What's that? Yeah.
Hey, Terrence.
Hey, Dave.
We'll just leave your pretty face up there that they can meme later. Okay.
All right, and we'll say what you're.
Yeah, we can hear you, but you're not on the. You're on the stream by way of my phone. Okay. So, Paul was just asking you. Paul, go ahead.
So, Dave, it's. I'm really excited to tell you something here, but what was in your mind of like, man, that's going to be pretty good. We'll be able to do something for those kids, and I could do a lot with that. What was in your mind?
$2,000, $3,000.
I know what you guys gave last year was really helped us out big time. So I'm thinking like, $5,000 is going to be really awesome.
You're thinking $5,000, huh?
Yeah.
Well, Dave, the community here, the Control Freak community,
All of these guys on this stream,
was really behind us today, and they, I'll let you go ahead. And
$8,164.
Mm-hmm.
Serious right now?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my goodness.
It's all on them. Okay?
$8,164.
That's
all with what
pretty-
all our Control Freaks kicked in today.
Absolutely, and we're happy as well to donate all the stuff to make that happen. And
Amazing.
it's going to be a thing every year for sure.
Yes,
And,
definitely.
I think also what we should do is when we get closer to the holidays next year, if there's a trade show again, we're going to do a live one of these.
That'd be a lot of fun.
We're going to do one live. We're
Yeah,
going to
yeah.
just bring the money in live. Vincent just gave me the sourpuss look over here, like how are we going to do this at a trade show? I've done it before without you, buddy. Done it before without you.
We're
all
gonna
by
get it
myself,
done,
one-man
dude.
band.
We're gonna get it done.
We're going to be good. So I think that's it. $8,164. Thank you so much for joining us, all of you guys. We'll be back again when? What's the date today?
So
After Christmas.
So yeah,
maybe between Christmas and New
maybe
Years.
to
I might
Christmas,
do a
New Years.
remote. I don't know.
Let's plan for it.
Hey, FYI, that puts us over. That breaks a record for the amount of money that we've come in for our Toys for Kids from.
What did the reefing community do, Dave? Can you say?
So I don't know the total. I know that we were already at last year's. We did around 32,000 last year. and I was figuring about the same with, saying, $3 to $5 grand from you guys. So we're over $35,000.
That's awesome.
It's so great. So great.
And I love that it's going directly to,
control-free community.
That's so awesome. Thank you, everybody. Have a Merry Christmas. Happy New Year. Paul and I maybe will come together in a live stream between Christmas and New Year's.
I think so, yeah.
Have a toast for the new year, and stay safe with the family. Have a great, family time. Enjoy the family. And thanks again for donating. Until next time, enjoy the fish.
See you guys. Thanks.
Take care.